So, I realized that I left a couple of spaces, and upon rewatching one of the videos, I realized I kind of interrupt myself in the middle of telling a story and then forget to finish the story that I started. But whatever, I understand me, so this is really just a journal for my own records. um, so yeah. I'm going to go back and complete some of the stories. So, about picking back up on the one where my children's father accused me of of the second child not being his kid. Um I was just completely like, are you fucking serious? And the reason was because he wasn't listed on the fucking birth certificate. Now, mind you, it was well into the night. I wasn't getting any sleep because I was trying to come down from the stress of him being pissed off at the toddler for just being completely delirious with sleep and, just being uncomfortable. And that's fucking normal for a toddler in a hospital to be uncomfortable. And I think I tried to send him back to the house, but he's like, no, because we're not gonna be here that long or whatever, whatever. I was like, that's not the kid. I just can't do it no more. And so, mind you, while I was filling the paperwork out, it was when they gave me the hardcore medication for the cramps that I was having while I was trying to breastfeed. And I hadn't gotten any sleep since the birth. I was barely getting anything. And so I was filling out all of the paperwork, and the paper actually said that I had missed a part of the address. And that's why his name wasn't on the freaking birth certificate. So, yeah. He sat there and it freaking accused me. And that's why I was so fucking distressed, because I was, in that moment, I transported back to me being in that fucking hospital bed, awake late at night, because it's always me who would have to fill out all of the paperwork for the kids. It was always me who basically, I shouldn't have been, anything other than a fucking assistant at this point, because I did all of the fucking paperwork. I would always be the one filling out everything. When they had to go to daycare, I filled out all their forms because he didn't know that shit. And when he tried to fill out any freaking paperwork, he spelled my fucking name wrong. 5 fucking years and he spells my fucking name wrong. So, yeah, I always filled out all the paperwork. And I was just like, what the fuck? So, yeah, that frustrated the absolute shit out of me. And it distressed me because now I'm reliving the fucking hospital experience of being completely delirious with sleep and on freaking pain meds and in excruciating fucking pain and dizzy out my motherfucking mind. And so, yeah, that's why I was fucking losing my mind in that fucking thing. Um, then moving on to back to the cutoff with my mother and my sister. Now, it wasn't just that, they were in and out, and I was sick of it, and I was sick of being ignored for months, and then, you know, all of a sudden they want to pop up and show attention or love to me or my children. And it's just like, if I don't want to see you, then neither do they at this point, because it's just, no, I'm not going to let them grow up like I did. I'm not going to let them think that, you know, it's okay for people to say that they love them and continuously hurt them, or like make promises that they can't keep. But one of the other reasons was because after all of the shit that I went with my children's father, my mother was just like, "Oh, well, you guys are just, you know, trying to punish each other, and the kids are getting in the way, or not getting in the way, but you know, the kids are in the middle of it, and it's not their fault." Like stuff like that. Now, while yes, the kids were in the middle of it, but I was not trying to punish him. I just wanted to move out and be on my fucking own. Like, I had nothing at this fucking point. Not even a fucking driver's license once a fucking again. Because I couldn't afford it. I was too busy trying to make up for all the bills that he could not pay because he was spending his money elsewhere. And freaking leeching some of it from my bank account, not to my knowledge, because I have too much anxiety about fucking checking my damn bank account. And so, yeah, she just kept saying, "Oh, y'all need to, like, just basically," even after I moved out, she was just like, "You're trying to punish him, and you know, you just need to get over it," and basically trying to make it seem like I still cared that he was doing whatever with whoever. And I was just like, I don't fucking care. I'm tired of people putting those fucking words in my fucking mouth that I give a shit who he's fucking. He was doing that shit through the entire fucking relationship. Why would I care after? That means I can just go do the same fucking shit. Like, what the hell? Like, I can do whatever, whoever I fucking want. I am free. Why the hell would I worry about somebody that I don't vibe with anymore? And besides, as soon as I get with, I think I already said it, so I don't even think it matters. As soon as I physically interact with somebody else, I don't want the past motherfucker, because the next one always does it better. And once I decide that I'm done, I'm motherfucking done. You get blocked on everything, and I don't fucking talk to you no more. Now, that didn't happen because kids, but, you know. But, yeah. And then, like, when my sister messaged me that shit that she did, she added in that she, like, basically, I owed her time with my kids because she helped me out during the time that I was having a lover's quarrel. She used those exact fucking words for all that bullshit that I just posted that I went through in all of these freaking videos. It's a fucking lover's quarrel. Now, I didn't do that to her when she had her abusive relationships, but she decided that she was just going to call it a fucking lover's quarrel so that she could just trigger me. And I was just like, you know what? No, go ahead and call it exactly what you want. I just stopped responding at that point. I did. Because it obviously, like, I don't know what it is with these people that they want to sit here and try to say that I still care. Like, I don't know where this projection is coming from. Like, maybe they still care about their exes, but all I care about is my kids having a fucking healthy and happy upbringing. That's it. That's all I give a fuck about. So I don't understand where this fucking projection is coming from. And that shit, like, absolutely confuses the fuck out of me. And that's exactly why I say I would take on the pain of every single motherfucking person on this planet before I ever deal with my fucking family again. I am fucking over it. I got sick of fucking hating them. And so that's why I distanced myself in the first place. But I wasn't fully there until all of this bullshit. So yeah, I didn't want to hate them anymore. And the best way I can do that is to just be away forever. So yeah. By the way, they do know where I live, but they will never gain entry to my life ever again. And that's that.